The following tutorial will highlight all the functions in order to get the files ready for your inkjet printer. There are a few one-time settings which will need to be made before we go into the 5 easy step process. Click on the settings button and see that the software has been translated into 7 languages. Let's keep this in English. You can also pick the unit of measurement that you want to work with. Here we will choose inches. The preview button is for viewing the images that you select for your image. If the image comes up slowly, you can uncheck the box. Otherwise, let's keep this box checked. In any case, you can always click on the question mark icon, which is a written tutorial for the software, again in 7 languages. Use the scroll bar to view all the information. You can always click the button to go to the TILETAC website to get more ideas, information, and order your TILETAC sheets. Now let's get started with the 5 easy step process to make your image. First, pick out a great image that you want either from your personal photo library, an internet image, a scan, or your bought image. You can load an image in a couple ways. The first way is to click the folder icon and go to your library and select a file or image. The image will come up in the preview window. The area to the right will have all the important information such as size and DPI. This will determine how large a print you can make. The bigger the file, the bigger the print can be. Another option is to simply drag and drop an image into the TILETAC software icon on your desktop. You can click at the ad at any time to go directly to the TILETAC website to order your TILETAC sheets. Step 2 sets up the size and orientation of the sheets that you have just bought. You can use standard or custom settings. There are a number of standard sizes you can see in the highlighted section. Future TILETAC products will use these settings, but for now, let's use the standard letter size sheets. Select either portrait or landscape and view in the preview box as they change. You can change the borders on a sheet, but we will leave them at zeros and let the inkjet printers dictate this. Here, a border is easily added and then changed back. You can also make custom sized paper settings, as we do here for the 13 by 19 sheets. Click the custom button and enter 13, and 19 in the boxes for portrait, and then 19, then 13 for the landscape. Let's go back to the letter size and landscape orientation for this tutorial example. Step 3 sets up the overlaps. This is usually done once, as the overlaps are recommended to be 0.2. However, this can be changed as often as you like from project to project. You can see how easy it is to go from any size overlaps with ease. Let's also keep the border overlaps as seen in the lower box right and in the preview window as a default setting. Step 4 is where we actually size the image. There are a couple ways to size an image. You can click the top radio button and enter the numeric size that you want and view it in the preview window, showing the number of pages that will be used. With each entry, you can see that the image is expanded proportionally and the number of pages change as well. However, you can also size by sheets. The 2.8 page wide image is clicked to 2 pages, and then the slightly over 3 page image is clicked to 3 pages. We can then use the image alignment toggles to center, go left, go right on the sheets. Once dialed into your satisfaction, then proceed to step 5. Step 5 is made to name and produce the PDF files for your inkjet printer. Just click the buckle on top and name the file. Here we will use the name TILETAC Football 6-Up to signify the amount of pages that will be used. With a click to the Save button, the PDF files comes up on your desktop and in a PDF window. Each of the files has the overlaps built in for the application as you have chosen. You can see that there are 6 pages to print. Simply press the print button and go to the print queue. The TILETAC sheets can be printed on any inkjet printer. Pick the printer that you desire. Again, see that there are 6 pages to print. Always use shrink to fit mode when using multiple sheets to ensure the correct overlaps. Let's change the orientation from portrait to landscape since we use this in the TILETAC Maker software. Then just configure your page and printer settings and then press Print. Let's go back to where we were prior to printing and show how to check the print resolution in the PDF files. Just scroll down to 100% and give a preview of what you can expect the print to look like on the final TILETAC output. If acceptable, print as we did. However, you may want to make an image smaller or larger depending on the look in the preview. Let's see how easy and fast it is to go back and set up a 4-page TILETAC image of the same football player. The image has already been loaded, so we need to go and press the back button and go back, go back, go back all the way to step 2. Here we will change the orientation from landscape to portrait. Step 3 remains the same. Next, in step 4, we will change the sheet size here from 3.2 to 2 wide with 2 clicks. Then we can center left and right with the alignment toggle buttons. There, it's complete. Step 5 is to name and save. And this time we will use TILETAC Football 4 Up. That was easy. Most of the time we spent was typing in the name of the new file. The software gets easier and easier to use as you work with your images. Now save and go to the print queue again. Here you will see that there are now 4 pages to print. Again, make sure to use the shrink to fit mode, and let's now change the landscape to portrait. All the other settings in the page setup and printer should remain the same, as you are now ready to print. It's that fast and easy. That's all you need to do. Any questions are more likely to be answered in the question mark or help section of the TILETAC Maker software. Good luck and have fun with this revolutionary printing product and process, TILETAC.